This video content is not intended for children.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Well, this is probably the last fish you'll see me catch on this combo, and I'll tell you why. Fish. Got him. All right, got a small largemouth bass here. Yeah, this is what I'd call a quarter pounder with cheese, right? So we got about a quarter pound, somewhere between a quarter pound and a half pound bass here. Not very big. Wow, almost jumped out of my hands, but I caught him because I was ready for that. If this was a bigger fish, though, that might have turned out differently. Anyway, quarter pounder with cheese on that culprit worm just as it starts raining. Let's put this fish back, see if we can get one more, maybe two or three. I'm being hopeful. Take another look at what I got that fish on. Got him on a Texas rigged culprit worm. This right here. Fishing 12-pound test mono. Abu Garcia Black Max on an all-star rod from the 90s. So yeah. Right, I'm dealing with some family stuff. I'm at that age where older people in my life are almost done. Nursing homes, illnesses, money, bills, hospitals, this kind of thing is on my mind. And last time I went out fishing, I set my rod down, I got distracted, and I left without it. And when I realized what I had done, I went back for it, and it was gone. So long, All-Star T38X, you were good, but now that someone else has you, I hope you're f***ing cursed. So, to help myself try and feel better, let's open some mail. I have more here than I can open in one episode, and I'm going to have to save the rest for next time. Oh, and I'm also going to pick the winner from the last giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's get into the first box. And you'll have to excuse me if I sound kind of depressed. I am.
This is Slash Gills from the Juggalo Fishing Posse, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Alright, the first box here is from Joe and Alyssa in White Sulphur Springs, New York. Stay. Alright, I think we got it. Here's a note. It says, Alex, hello, this is Joe and Alyssa here from New York. We've been watching your channel for a while now, and we absolutely love it. Every time you post a new video, we always look forward to watching. We love how you keep things realistic and stand up for bank anglers. Both of us wanted to send you a variety of different lures. Please feel free to keep or give away. Tight lines, Joe and Alyssa. Well, thank you, Joe and Alyssa, very much for sending something into the show. We're going to check it out, and since you mentioned giveaway, we're going to give some away. Alright, let's see what Joe and Alyssa sent. Here's a package of Strike King Bitsy tubes. Good looking bait here. Nice and salty. And a little bit smaller than a traditional tube. I actually would have more confidence fishing this than a full-size tube. Yeah, I think I want to give this a try, so probably not going to give this one away. Let's see what else there is. Here's a package of Yum It says creature because it came from the bargain bin, right? But it's not a creature. It's actually a paddle tail swim bait. I think this is called a mud minnow. Here's a yum worm. This looks like a ribbon tail worm. Here's a package of power bait chigger craw. I have caught bass on this before. This is a good bait. Too bad the fishing around here sucks horribly right now. The water temperature last time I took it, 58 degrees. Can you believe that? 58 degrees in May. The next item is a Hydrotech magnetic transfer system jerk bait. I have never seen this one before. Good looking jerk bait here. It says Hydrotech is dedicated to the science of how living things move underwater. Good looking jerk bait here. Here's a package of power bait power worms. I have used this product before. Black is my preferred color, but I bet Tequila Sunrise could also get a bite. If you haven't used power bait before, it is infused with scent, and they say fish hold on 18 times longer. Longer than what? Moving on. Here we have a Ziploc bag with a Lunker Hunt popping frog of some kind. Can you see it in there? Looks kind of like a jitterbug. It has a big wide bill. Next item is Japan Tour Edition Mega Bass Custom Worms. It's called Custom Worms, but it's actually a small boot tail swim bait. It says it's the Haze Dong Shad. I need more Haze Dong in my life. Here's a neat little tackle box full of flies. That'd be great for pan fishing or stocked trout fishing around here. That's pretty cool. I think this will come in handy for sure. Let's see what else we got. Here we have a Guggen Squad. Guggen Squad frog. It says eat me on top. Know why? Because bass can read English. Let's see what else we got. Here's a Cotton Cordell Bait Bonanza. Lipless crankbait. That's a good looking lure. Hey, we got some pliers here, but these aren't just any pliers. See the nose on there? It's got the split ring divider. That'll come in handy. Here's a package of Eagle Claw snelled hooks. Looks like they're snelled with steel wire, in case you're going after those toothy fish. Here's a Black Angel Lures Intruder. It's a swim bait jig head. Here we have an Eagle Claw crappie rig, right? So it's a wire rig with some springs and stuff, and it sticks out in two directions so you can fish for two fish at once. That's pretty cool. Here we have a 360 GT search bait. Little pre-rigged swim bait here. I think I have a few of these. Time for a coffee break.
I'm Elston Perez with Chunky Cats Fishing, and right now you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic. Woo!
There's a lot of stuff in this box, so let's keep going. Here is a 13 fishing motorboat. Someone else sent me one of these. It's like a fluke with a buzzbait spinner on the end. That might get a bite when the fish come back. Here we have some trout fishing hooks. Just some small bait hooks in a little bag here. These look like sizes 8 and 10. You can never have too many panfish or trout hooks. Here's a package of Eagle Claw 3-way swivel. So this is used to have a sinker sink down to the bottom and it tees off and your bait is not on the same line as the sinker. Those are pretty handy. Hey, this is pretty nice. We got a package of Gamakatsu 2-aught worm hooks. You can never have too many worm hooks. Got a package of Mustad 5-aught flippin' hooks. Some more trout and panfish hooks. This is a slightly larger assortment here. Again, some Gamakatsu 2-aught worm hooks. Good stuff. Another pack. That's 3 packs of worm hooks. Good quality hooks too. Here's a little bit smaller size. Same hook though. 1-aught Gamakatsu. Here's a freshwater fish hooks. This looks like a Walmart package of fish hooks. A few circle hooks in there. A few J hooks for catfish, most likely. Here's another package of Eagle Claw pre-snelled hooks. These ones are snelled with nylon line. Here's a package of Eagle Claw laser sharp 1-aught hooks. Similar to those Gamakatsus over there, same size. Here's a New York State freshwater fishing regulations booklet. Pretty cool. In case I want to know some rules of fishing for New York, like here are the regulations for the Finger Lake tributaries. That makes sense to people up there. I don't know what it's talking about. Pretty cool though. Here we have a Castaic soft baits. It's not really a swim bait because it doesn't have a paddle tail, but more of like a drop shot shad. Does it have a name? This is the 5-inch jerky shad. That's a good looking bait. Here we have some elite trebles from Mustad. So these are good replacement hooks on your crankbaits and stuff if they get rusty. Here's a good looking bait, Rattle Trap by Bill Lewis, 1/2 ounce. Visit their YouTube channel. It even says so right on the back of the bait. Here's another package of those Yum Mud Minnows. And a Cotton Cordell. This is a little one, so this is the Deep CB. Good looking bait here. I think I've actually caught a bass on one of these before. And there's still a few baits, but it's time for a coffee break.
This is Ian, an Englishman in Oklahoma, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Wow, there were a lot of lures in here. Coming down the home stretch here, we got some Arky jig heads. We got some Mustad no twist shots. So this is a drop shot with a built-in swivel. Here's a fish head spin, 3/8 ounce underspin. Here's a package of Gamakatsu circle hooks 8-aught. This is what you use when you go for those big catfish. And some big saltwater fish too, I imagine, but for me it would be catfish. Here's a little license plate type sign that says Up Shit's Creek Canoe Rental. That's funny. Up Shit Creek. I needed a laugh because it's not been a fun day. Anyway, here we have a dual hardcore deep crank 60F. That's a pretty crankbait right there. Lots of Japanese writing on this one. Just a few more items, don't fall. Here we have some jerky head finesse worm hooks from Arky. Cream Fishing Favorites hard bait. A little teeny tiny crankbait. 2 more items. We have the Cream Frisky Frog, which is a tiny little plastic frog. And last but not least, Mustad Ultra Point KVD treble hooks. Again, good for putting replacement hooks on your old crankbaits. Thanks again to Joe and Alyssa. This is an amazing assortment of baits. Let's pick some to give away, courtesy of Joe and Alyssa, because they're super nice. Alright, what are we going to give away? We're going to give away the 360 GT search baits. We're going to give away a package of Gamakatsu worm hooks. We're going to give away a package of the Yum mud minnows. To go with those 2-aught hooks, we're going to give away a package of the Yum curly tail worms. And let's find a crankbait or something. Here we go. We're going to give away the Cotton Cordell lipless crankbait. So, if you want to be entered to win this giveaway from Joe and Alyssa from New York, all you got to do is be subscribed, leave a comment below, and like the video. And in a future video, I'll pick a random winner from the comment section.
This is Craig from Fishing with Lord Almighty, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
And now for today's giveaway. We had the Strike Pro jerkbait, the Gambler Why Nots, the Cabin Creek Custom Craws, the Biospawn Exo Sticks, the Riot Baits, the amazing Carl's something spinner bait, the Guggen baits, and the Z-Man Elastec shads. My bad, streaks. Let's pick a winner. Alright, let's load up the comments. $453 unique comments. Let's pick a winner. Hopefully I could do it on the first try. And the winner is Michael Sheffield. Man, talk about Christmas in May. Where are you going to put all that stuff? Michael, congratulations. You just won all of these baits. And to answer your question, I don't know. My studio is filling up more and more every day because of the awesome support from viewers like you and people like Larry, who provided the lures for this giveaway. Congratulations once again, Michael Sheffield. All you gotta do is send me an email, realisticfishing@gmail.com. Get me that shipping information, and we'll take it from there. Good luck to everyone in this giveaway, and thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.